right, we're gonna take a look at the Synergy, this idle Synergy. This ball literally hasn't gone on the lane yet because I warmed up with that X1 RotoGrip ball, which if you saw that, that looked really, really good. But we're gonna take a look at the Synergy. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to go straighter. Being a shiny or a hybrid, I expect it to kind of hook off of the dry to the right a little bit sharper, but I guess we'll find out. We'll start at that 8, 9, 10 range and see what we can come up with here. Yeah, so it's definitely, you could see the quickness down lane. Much different than that, the X1. And I hope I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. I think it's like an RST or something like that. RST X1, yeah. So, you wanna watch TV? Okay, hold on, buddy. I'll get you set up in a second. Let me get this one done. Okay, you'll watch, pals. Get out of the way, this way, this way, this way. People can't see with your big butt in the way. All right, so I'm gonna try that fudge knuckler again, where I moved right with 6, 7-ish. Try to really take some hand out of it. See what we come up with. Oh, roll it, baby. Ah, let's go. All right, so the fudge knuckler worked with that ball because it comes off of the dry quite a bit stronger. So that was good. I've been getting requests of people, they want to see the balls go straighter. So I'm gonna try and take some hand out and let you see them going straighter up the lane. Gotta please the people. I'm gonna try to go even further right. This might hook immediately, but I'm gonna try to take even more hand out of it. Look at that. That ball floats right through there. It hooked immediately, but I took so much hand out of it that it just floated through and rolled through the pin. So that's a good sign for anybody that likes to play straighter. You like that shiny ball, but you don't want a pearl, here you go. This is what you got. All right, so we're gonna start moving left now. So far, it looks pretty good. Let's get to that 15, 16 area. 14, 15, whatever you wanna call it. A little rollier hand position. Oh, this is gonna be a sick combination between that RST and this. It's both hybrids, I believe, but that solid, that duller cover on the other one compared to this shinier ball, I don't know, man. This is looking good right now. Maybe I'm gonna have to talk to Lee and tell him he's gonna have to do a 2-ball package on these two. Do some kind of a special or something. Good grief. Because if they're gonna complement each other really well, might as well get them both. All right, we're gonna move left. It'll be that 3 and 1. Oh, missed left. Oh boy. But see, this has got that typical Storm RotoGrip look to where it gets to the spot and it almost looks like it speeds up, like it's speeding up going through the pins. It's not really, of course, but it looks like it is. So it wants some angle, so we're gonna have to go left. See if we can't get in between 3rd and 4th arrow. I'm gonna keep it rolly, because it looked like it still wants to kick down lane. Oh my goodness, this thing's strong down lane. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I gotta imagine this thing's gonna be ridiculous as I keep going left. You want some pop down lane. I wonder, remember when Belmo was picking his cover stocks and all that for the trend, they had 3 different cover stocks to go with the core that they designed, and he was choosing which cover stock to go with. I wonder if this is just one of the other cover stocks that he didn't choose. Maybe this is the more flippy cover stock compared to the other ones? I don't know, because this thing looks strong down lane. Yeah, see, in that one you can almost see it hook stop. It's back to where I was with that RX1. My angle was too steep, and I'm sure I could make that angle work, but I would just really have to slow down and get around it a little bit more. Now I can get my hand around it. I'm gonna shut my angle down, just a pinch. See what it does. Man, it doesn't quite look like somebody kicks it when it gets down lane, but it definitely goes right, you know, left to right and back left again, really strong. So let me try that area again where it didn't hook before. And I'm gonna try and get my hand around it, see if it'll still hook to the right compared to what it did before. Yeah, that time it came back. That time you get your hand around it enough, it'll come back. Thanks, buddy. Let's leave it in there for now. All right, that was pretty sweet. So you just see a minor change there. I just get my hand around it a little bit more and it stops that whole hook stop look and it continues off of it and goes to the pins. This ball return's slow today. All right, I'm gonna keep going left, see if we can't get to that 5th arrow. And then I'll tuck my pinky a few shots. Ooh, that's too rolly. Yeah, you can see that one hook stop. You can see I was too forward with it, so it made its corner, and then it kind of just went forward through the pins. I didn't quite get around that one enough, but I mean, it still obviously struck. It still looked really good. Now, the one difference is this one's not reading the middle of the lane as well as that RST did. So that can cause you some problems. And that's what I'm talking about, where this one's probably gonna be a little bit better at one or the other. It's gonna be better playing straighter or better playing in, whereas the RST is gonna be a little bit more versatile playing all parts of the lane. And I still don't have a ball back. Oh, here it comes. I wonder what's going on back there. All right, I'm continue to move left. And this one I'll make sure, I'm gonna tuck my pinky to make sure my hand gets around it. That's definitely around it. I think that one left a skid mark down lane, good grief. Like I would even go as far as saying this is even flippier than what that phase 3 was. Maybe that's what it is, maybe it's that cover. Maybe it's the same cover as a phase 3 and we don't know it. But it's definitely, that got that strength. If you're a phase 3 lover, this might be that ball you love. You might want this one as your next one. All right, tuck pinky. I'm gonna try to get this one even further right and see what happens. Buddy, you're gonna have to, almost done running my kid over. Usually you don't do that. Normally he just sits out of the way. Watch out, kid. Come this way. Come on. You're scaring me. I keep going up toward the line and you're getting closer. I don't want to kick you. Yeah, that's almost identical. I mean, maybe it's not as flippy as what the phase 3 was for me, because when I did that with the phase 3, that thing trucked through the pins and struck. So this might be just a little bit smoother, but man, not much. So now let's go back in the middle of the lane and see if I'm right about this, because if I can't consistently make a good motion in the middle of the lane, then it's only gonna be good playing straighter and in for me. See, I just feel like that's gonna be a little bit of an overreaction. Being, you know, that straight. Unless I can take my hand out of it and go straight, then it's fine. And if I roll it a little bit too much, it's gonna be flat 10 city, I feel like. Oh, I see, it keeps getting caught back on the wheel there. Throw one more shot. I'll try to roll it from that spot. See, that's what I'm talking about. So then when I roll it a little bit, it doesn't quite want to make the corner. So I go 4-pin to switch to flat, you know, something like that. But now if I throw a shot back left, I can get the ball to go through the pins. Or if I go way right, I can get the ball to go through the pins. So our issue with some of these bowling balls like this is usually they're good for one or the other. You get something like that, the RST, you know, it's gonna be really good playing all parts of the lane. So you run into trouble with not trouble, but that's where setting up a good arsenal comes into play. You got to make sure you know you've got bowling balls that can be versatile. You know you got bowling balls that are good at one or the other, and kind of some in between and all that good stuff. So, got another ball stuck. I'm gonna have to throw a ball down the lane to get it. Let's see if that'll strike. Get in there. Come on. Oh, I got the 10 out. That's good. Almost 5-7-10. 5-7-10 is never a good sign. That ball deflected. Didn't quite get through the pocket right. All right, one more shot like I promised. Further left. My hand around it a little bit, and you'll watch this ball go through the pins nicely. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, I was left off my hand, but all right, one more, if it doesn't get stuck. Let's hope that ball doesn't get stuck in the wheel again. It looks like it's coming. All right, try that again, throw one good. It's better. Yeah, I don't know, let's chat.